Hi, everyone. Thank you, Jonathan. Very excited to be here today to keep this program with HP and BlueStar. With Dave and Jason, we've been working very hard to get this going and kicked off. So the objective today is to get the best deal from both worlds, from software and hardware, and take advantage of the distribution model that is being very successful with BlueStar, and to make the partners' life easier and more profitable. So with that, I will hand it over to Dave.
Good afternoon or morning, depending on where you're located at. Thought I'd take you through briefly who HP is in the retail market and kind of go through all what we've got in regards to the program and the products that we're going to be offering as part of the program. If you're not, you're probably already aware of who HP is generally, but a lot of people don't really understand just how involved we've been in the retail space. HP continues to be the #1 IT provider worldwide in retail, whether providing in-store systems or systems for corporate offices and the infrastructure for them. We are #3 in global POS shipments. We had reached the #2 point, except one of our competitors ended up purchasing a couple of companies that slid them back into the second position, but we are #3 in overall ship share of product. 90 of the world's top 100 retailers use HP in some capacity. What this really means to you is because of HP's size, we're able to leverage our massive purchasing power to procure parts, giving us the ability to build out POS systems at a very competitive cost. Plus in times where we've witnessed worldwide component shortages, because of HP's size and what we purchase, we've been able to recover more quickly than our competitors typically. So this all funnels back to you as a benefit as being an HP partner as well too. Also, if you're trying to get your foot in the door in a lot of chain accounts, I think part of our involvement with IT in the chain accounts, as far as HP's position, gives you a much better opportunity to be able to get your foot in the door, be able to talk to those accounts in regards to store systems, because the IT departments are already used to dealing with HP and HP servers and our networking equipment. You're more likely to be able to get an audience, and I think in a lot of cases they already feel comfortable with HP as a company. So products that make up the Retail Solutions group, obviously are POS systems, which include our POS terminals and HP branded peripherals. We also do digital signage, which you might not be aware of, which includes displays, touch interactive and non-touch displays. We have product for video walls and also the players that drive all the digital signage. We've also partnered with ISVs that can create compelling content and help you manage that content throughout the enterprise. We have a special program to get you into that type of business if you're interested in something else that we can talk about as well too. We're also able to pull together self-service kiosk solutions. In a lot of these cases, we're utilizing HP components inside the kiosk, both display and driving it from a computer standpoint. Working with companies like Meridian, who have been the metal and build out the actual kiosk enclosures. So we offer a number of different types of solutions within retail. Probably the one most talked about right now is mobility. It seems to be the hottest topic in the industry, and how tablets are coming into play heavily within retail operations. So we have products to address that area as well too. From a HP standpoint within retail, we're really the only company that really provides an end-to-end solution from the store to the enterprise, being able to offer a variety of software and services that are out there, both in the cloud, security, and then analytics. So in dealing with one company to be able to provide really everything that's needed within the retail environment for a corporation, HP kind of seems to have the answer for those customers. Just to give you an idea of some of the customers that we have out there, I'm sure you recognize a few of the names on here. I think one thing that's evident here is we're not just involved in one vertical market. We run the gamut. So we offer solutions for general retail, specialty retail, hard goods. You'll see some things up there in regards to hospitality as well. So we are addressing all of the markets out there, and we've got good penetration. So if you're involved with a customer and they need to talk to you about references, we do have a long list of customers that we can offer up to assist you as well too. So to get to really what we're here about is the actual hardware partner program that we partner with the retail realm on. And I wanted to go through the individual benefits or what we feel with this type of program is going to work well with the retail realm partners. What we're doing is we've standardized products certified with Microsoft Dynamics software. So we've provided hardware to retail realm to do testing on. So you know that anything that you're going to be purchasing as part of the program has been tested and does work with the Microsoft Dynamics products. Additionally, what we wanted to do is put together savings on the HP hardware, so we did put together special pricing for all retail realm partners. So whether you're currently an HP partner or not, what we're able to do is, through this retail realm agreement that we have, provide special savings on all the HP hardware. Another thing that we've done is we've created unique retail realm part numbers. The benefit to you there is that if you're in an account, you know that there might be competition in the account looking for hardware. You've got unique part numbers that are assigned specifically for retail realm, so that your customer is not going to be able to go out on the internet and search for the same part number and be able to find it from a computer site that might be offering up HP hardware. So you'll definitely have unique part numbers of the products that have been certified with retail realm. The other thing we're doing is we've put together some preset hardware bundles with BlueStar to try to make it easy for you to order. So if you're looking for a full system and you need both the POS terminal, a cash drawer, a printer, a scanner, different components like that, we've created some bundles to make it easy for you to order. That doesn't mean that you're limited to just those bundles, but it does give you the ability to order some presetting hardware that we've determined is probably the most common to be required within those particular business segments. BlueStar also offers some services as well too, because you've got the BlueStar sales professionals available to you to provide hardware consulting. So you're able to get on the phone with BlueStar, talk to your sales rep, try to determine what's the best bundle or best system to put together for your particular customer, and they'll advise accordingly and provide you with the retail realm pricing for you. Another big benefit from BlueStar is all the systems can be pre-configured at BlueStar. So they will load up all of the software. It can be actually drop shipped directly to your customer, or it can be shipped out to you, but your system can come to you fully configured from BlueStar. Some of the other things that we do at HP, because of our size, people do reach out to us looking for solutions. We continually supply leads. Those go directly to retail realm. Retail realm then distributes those out to the partner community. We have HP retail specialists available as well too to assist you. So while I work with you as a partner manager to assist you with any questions that you have with the program, we also have individuals that are customer-facing reps that work with some of the larger accounts that are out there. So if you're an AX partner and you're chasing a large chain account, what we try to do is get you aligned with the HP person that might be managing that account so that we can go in together with you to sell that particular account on the HP solution. We also provide demo equipment at no charge. So if you've got a larger account that you're going into, they want to have some test equipment to be able to prove out the solution, we can provide that. And likewise, BlueStar offers this up as well as the service too, but gives you the ability to be able to put equipment in for an extended period of time for testing purposes, so we can prove out the solution and hopefully close the business. And then, like I mentioned earlier, we have put together bundles, but we also offer customized solutions. So not every customer is going to be able to utilize one of the pre-configured bundles that we might be currently offering. So all of our systems are highly customizable, so we can put together that solution that will fit that customer's needs. And then another thing we'll talk about too a little bit further is HP's unparalleled warranties and care packs. All of our systems, as far as the POS terminals, all come with a standard 3-year on-site warranty, but those can be expanded on, and it's a real way for you to make some additional money by utilizing what we call care packs, which are very inexpensive and can extend your warranties up to 4 years and then on to 5 years as well too. And I do understand that some of you out there may not be currently selling hardware or do not have an interest in selling hardware. If that is the case, what we've worked out with Retail Realm as well too is that we can, that you could be able to come to Retail Realm and say, hey, you know, we've got a customer, they're going to need hardware, who can we work with? So if you are a hardware selling partner, we will partner you up with the other partners that do just only sell the software. So we will be able to provide you with hardware under those circumstances. So how to order? Essentially what you'll need to do is opt into the program, and this can be done strictly by calling Retail Realm saying, hey, we do want to participate. Or you can reach out to Brad Winterhalter at BlueStar. There's his contact information and his picture. So you can reach out to him and say, hey, you know, we're interested in becoming a part of this program. Once set up, your account will be flagged as a Retail Realm account. That will entitle you to the discounts that we've provided for Retail Realm as partners. And then from then on going forward, then you just contact your BlueStar sales rep to place your orders. They'll help you configure a system for you and put the order in with HP, and you'll be set to go. We also will have some additional tools that will be coming out in regards to a Retail Realm website at BlueStar that will provide you with a lot of product information, brochures, and updates on the system, and eventually have the ability to do online ordering for you as well too. And then coming up here shortly, we will have Jason Ferment on. He's going to talk to you a little bit about some other offerings with BlueStar from the marketing standpoint with their VARCOM program, which I think will be very beneficial to you as far as driving new business to your company. So YHP and the new product releases that we're doing. A big difference between HP probably and our competition. It's from a price performance standpoint. These are, once again, configurable systems that we're able to go out and actually compete very, very well from a pricing standpoint. And I think additionally with your Retail Realm pricing that's available to you, you're going to have an edge against the competition out there. Our POS products are long life cycle products. As an example, our RP5 5800 line comes with five-year out-of-the-box sales life cycle, and then 5 years service and support beyond that. So when products are released in the marketplace, like the 5800, it has a full 10-year life cycle on it. So as we all know with retailers, they don't often want to refresh their hardware, and on average usually it's about a 7-year time frame, and we've seen them out there go longer than 10. So with HP hardware, you know, you're not going to be a situation like you are in a lot of cases with just offering up regular desktop PCs as a solution, the ability to be able to service product for your customers for a long period of time. Warranty and service, HP, depending on how you go to market with your service and warranty, you have the ability of utilizing HP's service department. So with our standard 3-year next business day on-site warranty for the POS terminals, an HP rep can be sent out to a site following day, and those again, we'll get into the care packs and talk a little bit about how we can expand on those particular warranties. But from an industry standpoint, I don't think anybody comes close to doing the service that we're able to provide, and based on the warranties that we've got as well too. Again, configurability and expandability. The products are designed to be configured to your customers' needs. So we have a lot of capabilities in regards to what how a system can be set up, and then also peripherals that would go with the system, being able to really offer a full solution for your customers, giving you a lot of versatility and adaptability within their site, whether it's going to be on a POS terminal itself, peripherals, or a mobility solution. And then once again, these are all mission-critical devices, So from a reliability standpoint, these are all what we call retail hardened. So these go through rigorous testing. The components that are used are not typical components that are used in regular desktop PCs that HP offers. These are all tested to work in adverse environments that we all know retail is today. So what makes up the product line? Essentially, as mentioned, mobility is a big area right now. We offer our MPOS units with our ElitePad 1000, tied with what we call our retail jacket that has an integrated mag swipe reader and barcode scanner. We've got various types of docking options available for that for charging. But we also offer a dock that we call our retail expansion dock that makes up our MX10 solution. So it's taking that mobile device, that mobile tablet, with the scanner and MSR, and then being able to put it into a fixed dock that is capable of being locked down, so that you essentially have a fixed tablet-based POS terminal that can be unlocked and can move out into the sales floor to work with your customers or to work in the back office area. This has all the connectivity of a full POS system with powered USB ports, serial ports, cash drawer port. So it's truly a retail dock. It's not just a standard charging dock that might have a couple ports on it. We also offer all-in-one solutions as well with the RP7, which has been our very versatile, configurable unit that we put out into a number of our retail chains. We've just released our RP2, which is our value all-in-one, which gets into at a lower cost price point. It's IP54. It's a fanless system. Then kind of our standardized workhorse that we've had in the industry for a while, the RP5. We're now on our 4th generation of that particular product, but it's a modular unit that can be configured with a variety of peripherals that either sit on top of the counter or underneath the counter. And then we're also finding this particular unit being utilized as back office store servers as well too. Once again, and then our RP3, which is our value modular system that's on the marketplace. And then we've also just released what we call our TX1 product, which is our tablet-based fixed POS terminal solution in a box. It all comes in one box and includes the tablet, the retail stand that it's on, an MSR, a printer, and a cash drawer. It's a complete POS system, and we're looking to marry that up with the Microsoft Dynamics product from a software standpoint, so that it would be a full solution with the software in the box as well too. So just going to run through some of the standard bundles that we put together. Keep in mind for AX there's going to be some different requirements versus currently with RMS, and then likewise Retail Essentials when it's released. So we've got some lower end configured systems as well as some that will be higher. Keep in mind too that these will all be likely to change based on what requirements are determined going forward, and we always welcome your input in regards to making sure that we're offering the right equipment for you, priced out in bundles as well too. So as an example, this is an RP5 with a G850 that comes with the standard duty cash drawer, an LCD monitor, an Epson printer at $1568, and you've got different options for the different types of barcode scanners. HP offers a regular linear barcode scanner as well as imaging barcode scanners, and then a presentation barcode scanner as well too. You get into an i3 version of this with a 500 gig hard drive. See your pricing there on this particular configuration. And as an example of our all-in-one terminal, we have our RP7. It's running a G540 chip in this particular one on the lower end with standard duty cash drawer, Epson thermal printer, and your choice of scanners as well too. Our new RP2, this is our 2030 system. So this is running a J2900 chip with a projected capacitive screen, HP standard duty cash drawer, Epson thermal printer with this particular bundle at $1483. And once again, you can add your scanner to that as well too. And we are offering a special demo program offer right now on this particular unit because it's just been released. It's 70% off. So do get with us on that as well. Get with BlueStar on that if you would like to get a unit in-house for you to be able to show to your customers as well too. And then we have the MX10. This is the what we referred to earlier as the convertible unit, where you have the HP ElitePad 1000, the retail expansion dock that it can lock into, along with the cash drawer and thermal printer. So this is the unit that you're able to actually pop off the stand. Has a hand strap where you're able to go out with the customer and interact with the customer to assist them, and then come back and also utilize it as a fixed POS terminal. And then our TX1, which is our solution in a box. Okay, so this comes with the Pro tablet, the POS stand, standard duty cash drawer, USB hub, and our value thermal printer, receipt printer at $9.92. So anyway, tried to put together a number of different solutions out of the box. There's also the ElitePad 1000 with the retail jacket. So this is a solution to where you're able to offer a full tablet solution with the scanner and the MSR built into the unit itself at $11.49. So getting back to what we had talked about earlier about care packs, this is really an area where I think you can make some money depending on what your current warranty offers are to your customers today. HP offers a variety of care packs that extend that warranty. At the top you can see just the extension of going from the 3-year to a 4-year to a 5-year for a mere $79 or $119. So less than the typical service call that you would make. You're able to extend your warranty on these units for an additional year or 2 years. We can also include the full solution, so all the peripherals on there as well too, with the care pack pricing that you see over to the far right. But we also offer same-day 4-hour response time. We also offer 6-hour, what we call call to repair, which guarantees repair within that 6-hour time frame. And then and something that's unique as well is we offer accidental damage protection, which is especially useful with our tablets, so that in the event that a piece of equipment is dropped or there's some type of soda spilt on it or something of that nature, even under those circumstances, it's covered. So you can see for just for the terminal itself, upping the to a 5-year extended warranty is only $71.66 your cost, and then cost of a 5-year warranty for the full solution, $90.41. So depending on how you currently service and bundle your services together, it's a means of being either able to offer to your customer the extended warranty period, or stay with our standard warranty, purchase the care pack, and put those extra dollars in your pocket for years 4 and 5. So additional means of you making hopefully some service revenue through the HP systems. So anyway, from here I'm going to turn around and pass it over to Jason, let him talk to you a little bit about VARCOM and the marketing programs that BlueStar offers. Thank you.
Great, thanks, Dave. And I just want to jump in real quick. I see we have some questions that are submitted, and we're not ignoring them. We're just going to get to them at the end of the presentation. So please, we welcome the questions. Bring them on in. We're just going to address them at the end of the presentation. So sorry about that, Jason. Go ahead.
All right, Jonathan, can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can.
We sure can. I can.
Okay. Okay, thank you. All right. So thanks, guys. Once again, my name is Jason Ferment. I am the director of our VARCOM program here at BlueStar, along with our point-of-sale vertical as well. I'm going to, just for the sake of time today, this presentation usually takes me about a half hour or so. I'm going to skip through it fairly quickly in about 15, maybe 20 minutes. If there's anything at all that I kind of go over a little quickly that you'd like more information on, feel free to ask a question in the chat box, or you can follow up with me after the webinar, and I'd be happy to answer any questions that you have. For those of you who are not aware, our VARCOM program is a rebranded version of our Fusion program. Our Fusion program has been around for over a decade now, and it established itself as providing collateral and outbound marketing services. You know, we've changed a lot over the last few years, and you know, we thought it would be a good time as we added all these new tools in our toolbox to really give us that opportunity to rebrand our program here. So therefore, we came up with the name VARCOM. Just as a quick overview of what VARCOM truly is, the whole program as a whole, think of us as a full-service marketing agency or marketing firm inside of BlueStar, and our only goal is to promote our VARs and our ISV partners. We provide general marketing services and end-user demand generation services to bring value to what you're doing to help grow your business and help your marketing department out. Really quickly, I'm going to try to show a quick video here. Jonathan, if you could do me a favor, and if this is not coming through well on the other side, just speak up and I'll stop the video.
So, are you like these guys? Bill and Steve have built successful companies with a lunch meeting, a handshake, and just doing it better than the other guy. And when they needed to fill the pipeline, a good direct mail piece, radio ad, or some brochures would get the job done. But marketing has changed. Everything's online and mobile phones. What used to work for Bill and Steve just doesn't anymore. As a result, business is slowing. Loyal customers are bombarded with competitive offers, and Bill and Steve are getting left behind. Way behind. But Bill has always pulled himself up by the bootstraps, and he's not about to stop now. He decides to do it all himself. Website, inbound marketing, social media, but he soon discovers that unless you really know what you're doing and can stick with it, your efforts will be about as effective as herding cats through a cornfield. Steve, on the other hand, still wants to focus on his customers. The lunch meetings and the milkshakes, they're handshakes. So he calls BlueStar and starts working with the experts in their VARCOM program to do his marketing for him. Together they plan a complete marketing strategy unique to Steve's business. So, while he's taking a client out for a tasty burger, VARCOM is hard at work delivering enhanced business tools such as updating his website, driving his social media, helping him on his next sales call with updated product catalogs, even starting call campaigns to past customers and driving new prospects to Steve's renowned lunch and learn. As BlueStar pulls in lead after lead, Steve's calendar is filling up fast. His sales are up and business is booming. This is how VARCOM puts money in the bank. But what about Bill? Let's just leave him alone. He's still trying to figure out placing a sponsored ad on Google. Good luck, Bill. You're gonna need it. BlueStar's VARCOM program is a full-service marketing department available to all our valued customers. So call or contact BlueStar today to really get your marketing rolling.
All right, so that was a short video that we recently put together just to kind of give an overview. A fun little video that we wanted to create with a partner of ours that does animated video, which is good news for us because now that is a service that we've added to our toolbox to be able to provide animated videos. As we began to see, video content driving hit rates to websites and driving, the amount of time somebody spends on their websites. When we looked at the data and the metrics from animated video, it was almost twice as much. So we want to be able to provide that service for our customers as well. So that now has been added, and if you want some more information on that, I can let you know. So why VARCOM? We still consider VARCOM one of the key value adds at BlueStar. A majority of our customers in the VARCOM program are SMB. I'd say somewhere around the area of 70–75% of them, and they don't have a lot of bandwidth. They generally don't have marketing plans or budgets put together, and they really need some support and guidance from BlueStar. The other 25 or 30% of the customers that are involved there, they are larger customers. They have a full marketing department available to them, and they use us a lot for overflow. When their marketing departments get overloaded or they need help, they need somebody to just continually update their social media engine that they have, or use our in-staff telemarketing team to follow up with some of the activities that they have going out there. So they do use us quite a bit as well. Those services, as kind of I just mentioned, are targeted for both large and small partners. And really what we do is we really try to align support for our VAR partners, the vendors that are involved, the manufacturers, the ISVs, and bring those assets together and try to get all of these activities funded 100%. As stated before, we have two main divisions inside of VARCOM. One is our marketing services side, and one geared solely towards demand generation. Here's a list of just some of the traditional services that we have always done. About 98% of the collateral we create is custom. Our vendor partners do a very good job of creating spec sheets. HP does as well, as far as putting together, opportunities and sales sheets out there where you can drop in your logo and your company information and be able to produce that collateral. Most of what we do, as I stated, is custom. We put together custom content, and it really has the DNA of your your company in there, and it's solely for your company. We do sales books, flip books. We do a lot of branding and fulfillment. So if you need to take giveaways to a trade show or anything of that nature, or you need pull-up banners done or content for digital signage at a show, we can provide that for you, and we always have. On the demand generation side, we were at the beginning and up until the last several years strictly an outbound machine, an outbound marketing machine. We have done a lot of direct mail, still do, email blasts, our telemarketing services, our e-learns, which are kind of like 90-second infomercials about your company, and we do a whole lot of webinars and lunch and learns. Those are services that we've always had ongoing and we still continue to do today. Some of the more recent services that we've added over the last several years is these are services that really VARs were coming to us. They would say, hey, I love all this great outbound marketing doing, you're driving traffic to our website, but our website is way out of date. I haven't updated it in a long time, and we need some help with that. So now we do full-blown website design. We provide, if you have a good website today, but it's just not getting the traffic that you're looking for, we can provide search engine optimization services and pay-per-click campaigns, and a lot of that around content creation for social media. So we can put together a nice, search engine marketing package or an optimization package to really, grow your website traffic over time and really take your website from getting, 100 or 200 unique hits a month and producing 2 or 3 leads to, getting thousands of hits a month and driving hundreds of leads to your site. And that's our whole goal with that process. And a lot of times we provide just general market analysis and consultation services. So if you're putting a team together and you just need some guidance on, you want to tackle a new market, and you want to understand what the size and the scope and what the ROI could be out of that, we can give you some guidance. If you're looking to update your website and you have the people or you're hiring the people to do that, we can just kind of sit down and have a consultation with you. I'll get our marketing experts on the phone that are key in those strategic areas and those niche areas, and really just say, hey, this is what you need to do. This is where your website needs to be today. This is what you need to get done. This is where you need to be in a year, 2 years, 3 years, and kind of map out that process for you and let you go to town and let you take those services on and do them yourself. Some of our newer services, I'm going to get into a little bit of detail about these, but catalog on demand, that's probably one of the things that we're most excited about here in 2014. Our U-Call program, our VAR Storefront Solutions, some of our inbound marketing strategies, and of course, to be able to provide all this marketing and to help get it funded from the vendors and our ISV partners, we've got to provide ROI. We've got to give them metrics on what's going on. And every single item that we do has detailed metrics and reporting. Just to give you an example of that, the reason why our direct mail is still used while it is somewhat of a dying activity is every mail piece that we send out has three ways that somebody could respond to it. They call an 800 number, there's a personal URL to that contact on there, and there's a QR code. So when anybody does any kind of activity on that, going to the Pearl or the personal URL or calling the 800 number, you get notified in real time that somebody just made an activity on that. So even if they called your business at 10:30 at night after their shop's closed and they got the mail and they decided to give you a call and they don't leave a message, you're still going to get an email from us saying that so-and-so from your prospect list has called you and was looking on the landing page that was connected to that direct mail. And those are some of the metrics that we produce with that. But I want to talk to you briefly about Catalog on Demand. This has been a 2-year project for BlueStar, and it launched earlier this year. Ideally, what we wanted to do is we wanted to give you the ability to create your own custom catalogs from our product list. You can take these catalogs and produce them by vertical, by technology. So we've created access for you, and it's absolutely, there's no cost to have access to it. We just got to have you fill out a profile form, and you can go into our system, and within minutes you can go in there and select a POS cover and select all the POS products that you guys sell. Hopefully it's an all HP catalog, right, Dave? And we can go in there, and what it'll do is it'll take all of our, I think it ranks on our top 25 or 30,000 SKUs. So everything that we continually pump out the door and run rate, it'll go into our system, grab images, SKU detail, it'll grab short descriptions and a list price, and it basically produces a catalog for you. Like I said, we have over 36 different catalog templates by technology and by vertical, so you can create a healthcare one, a retail one, hospitality, digital signage, whatever that may be, you can go in and create that. The great part about that is you can step outside the box a little bit and create your own custom cover. If you want to have a picture with your logo as large as life on there, or maybe your corporate office is on there with all your employees standing outside, and you want to have some content in the first couple of pages about your business, who you are, what you excel at, we can produce that for you. So every time you go in, that will be your template. You'll have your own custom cover, you'll have your own description, and then it builds the catalog after that. These catalogs render in a PDF in minutes. You can take that link and email it to a customer, or you can have it printed out and send that to that customer. I mean, think about this. Your sales team could be out there on sales calls virtually while they're talking to a customer about potential products. Sit there on their laptop, create a catalog, and email them a link to the catalog about all the products and services that they just talked about, and they've already got it available to them with SKU detail and descriptions of all that product. So it's a powerful tool, and we've done very well with it in our first year launch, and we continually update this product on a bi-monthly basis. So every 2 weeks, we go in there, and anything that's end of life comes out of the system, out of the database. Any new products that have been submitted to us get loaded up there, so it stays up to date on the products and the SKUs that are available. Our U-Call program. So this is an extension of our telemarketing services. Our telemarketing service is probably one of the most sought-after services we have. All of the folks on our telemarketing team sit in the Detroit office with me. They get trained on our products and services just like our sales team does. So they really understand what it is we do as a company and what our customers do and what we do in the channel. So they know how to talk to prospects on the phone. And for that reason, we tend to be booked out usually 4 to 5 weeks. So if you have something that you want to put together or utilize our team, but you don't have that time frame to be able to do that and wait that long, we have the ability to give your team access to our award-winning software that we use. And what we can do is now we could allow you access to this. All you need to do is put somebody on the phone, and we will do everything else. You don't have to worry about going out and procuring it and installing and implementing the solution and training your team and managing the metrics that are coming out of that campaign. We do everything. We take care of the script. We load the detail into it. We load the database, and then every week we supply you the metrics of what's going on in that telemarketing campaign for whoever's body you put that on the phone. And it also, you can do this at a very low cost. As low as $500, you can have access to this software for an entire campaign, essentially until that campaign is over. And you just need to put a body on the phone. So if they can make, $20 or $100 a day, or maybe it's only $100 a week, you can feel comfortable that they can have access to that. Our Storefront Solutions. So a lot of our VARs that were coming to us with websites really wanted to create a way to have an e-commerce solution. So we've created what I'll call design templates that are available, and there's like 9 or 10 of them to choose from, so you can kind of get a layout. But essentially what we do on the front end is we build a storefront. It has access to our EDI feed on the back end, so you get all the rich detail from our products on the back end of this. So you don't need to manage end-of-life products. You don't need to manage images and descriptions and pricing. That all gets fed to you electronically on the back end. On the front end, you have 10 or 11 different user experiences that you can choose from. And what's great about this product is you can use it and tie it into your existing website, and it has a shopping cart, it has a payment gateway. That's all included in this. And because of our arrangement and how we've created this, we're able to get this and be able to have you launch something at a fraction of the cost it would take you to build your own e-commerce solution. What's unique about this as well is you can have a general store where Joe Schmo comes to your website. He can shop around and he'll see standard list pricing or whatever pricing you determine your markup is on your products that you sell. But maybe you have a handful of exclusive customers that buy certain things from you on a regular basis, and you want to give them a different experience. They can have their own unique logins where they can log in and see the top 10 or 12 products automatically on their homepage that they buy all the time. They see their unique pricing in that system, so that all gets controlled by you. So that's a great offering because a lot of our partners are using it just for that service because they've got 10 or 12 guys that come to them on a regular basis. And instead of tying up that sales guy, they can just go to the website, order the product. Your sales guy, the same sales guy, still gets credit for all all of those sales, but now it kind of automates that, and your sales guy can concentrate on going out and getting new business instead of just processing existing orders. Inbound marketing campaigns. This is something that, you know, we really wanted to get into this year. We launched it pretty hard in January this year. You know, we wanted to be able to provide our typical outbound services, but really bring in the inbound aspects. Go out and find those people that are searching the internet, looking for solutions that you guys offer, and then taking those leads and driving those pre-qualified leads to you. You know, those leads still need to be nurtured like everybody else, but at least we know that these folks were out there, they were trying to find a solution, we've gathered that information, and now we're handing it off to you. And that's done through a whole array of ways that we go about market through our SEO, creating white papers, driving them from, you know, different sources and different sites, and bringing those pre-qualified leads to you. As I stated, everything that we have has detailed reporting and ROI. So, you know, on a weekly and sometimes a daily basis, you get reporting on what's going on with your campaign. What touches are working? Did I get a good response from the direct mail? Are the e-blasts working? You know, how well is the telemarketing team did? And you can sit there and compare those opportunities that you got from each one of those activities as we piece that together. And of course, if the manufacturers or ISVs are providing any kind of MDF or marketing dollars for you, co-op, you know, they like to see this data as well, because it justifies to them that you're spending the dollars wisely. So as other dollars may open up, they're going to want to provide them to you because you're giving them the detail of what's going on. We do have a new VARCOM site that's out there, and I'm going to take you to that site just really quickly so that you can see what's going on. So this is our new website. Ideally, you can go in here and see all kinds of detail on what it is, you know, some of the marketing services we provide, demand generation. We have video case studies available. There's contact information for myself and Rebecca, who's our VARCOM coordinator. And you can also go in here, and this is where you would log into Catalog on Demand. After you register for that, we would create your profile, and this link right here, this button would take you to Catalog on Demand. You can also start an activity from here. So if you wanted to create an activity, you would click on the Start an Activity button. It lists out about 10 or 11 questions that give us a basis of what it is you're trying to do. You'll receive a phone call within 24 hours from Rebecca or myself to work through exactly the details of your project, and we can get started on that. You can always give us a call as well. We just wanted to provide an online option for those that wanted to get something and receive a phone call from us. So this is our website. There's a lot of great detail here on our Storefront Solutions, on Catalog on Demand, and our other services. So if you get time, go there and take a look. And then also, of course, our video is on that website as well. So what does it take to be successful in our VARCOM program? And that's purely engagement. This is not something that, you know, you're going to go on and we're just going to turn it on and everything, you know, a program, it's just automatically going to work itself. You do have to be engaged because everything that we do is custom. So we want to make sure that we're producing material and collateral that reflects your business. So nothing goes out of our office without being 100% approved from our VAR or ISV partners. So you really need to be engaged with us. But we do all the work. You just need to sign off on the materials that are going on and give us your input on things that you may want to change or you know, contact lists that you want to go after. There is a funding process for all the activities that are there. We are not a revenue generator, so it's not our job to make money selling you marketing services. Our job is to grow your business. So the bottom line is anything that we do, whatever it costs us to get it done, that's your essential cost. But like I said before, we leverage our vendor and our ISV partners to help offset that funding. So we can take whatever marketing or co-op dollars you may have and really stretch those out and get a lot of activity out of it. And don't forget, you know, opportunities and leads, they always need to be nurtured. That is something that I try to preach all the time because you might do an outbound campaign and all of those folks might not be ready to buy today, but they do need to be nurtured over time. Pre-qualified leads, they're farther down the sales cycle, but yes, they still need to be nurtured, and I like to preach that often. I already told you how to access Catalog on Demand. This is the time in the presentation where I normally give a demo, but for the sake of time, we're not going to be able to do that today. But if you do want a demo of Catalog on Demand and get involved in that process, you can reach out to myself or Rebecca. We'll set aside 10 or 15 minutes to walk you through and show you how easy it is to create those catalogs.